This is a 2019 BMW X6 S35i. This is my car. I love it. It's wonderful. I think it's great for a lot of reasons. This is a photo reference of the 2022 BMW X6M competition. This new generation has a new tail light design, which is much thinner, leaner, and more aggressive. I like this new aggressive tail light compared to the older version of the light. The older version of the light is still a beautiful light in itself for a rear view lamp in shape and aesthetic design. But what I wanted to do is challenge myself and see if I can adjust my tail lights to match that shape using a tint out method. I saw a tint out method online, which was film, in which they laid the whole film over this lamp and then cut out the silver shape, and then they had that contrast in there. What I wanted to do is to keep that top shape red to match the newer generation while blacking out the bottom and still keeping the silver chrome line. Original plan was to do the tint film, but there was a challenge about how to have the film grab to that chrome line. So I decided to approach it with a V&H gloss blackout spray tint. I've done it before in other cars in the past. Got them really dark. This time I was just creeping up to it. I put about 10 shades at the end of it all. And this is just a little compilation video of my method and how I applied it. I think overall I was successful in my goal to adjust my current taillights with the blackout tint shade to match the design that I had in my head, which is to black out the bottom, keep the chrome line, and keep the top red, which is mostly for emergency brakes. But overall, I think I like it very much. This car is great for scaring little dogs and Jaguars and Audis. I ended up resting after 7 shades and just let it rest 5 minutes in between on a timer, back and forth. And then after that 7th shade, I let it rest for an hour, went and ate dinner and came back and then applied another 4 shades. I ended up applying 10 total applications of the shade on each side. I think I should have removed the tape while it was still wet, at least on top of that chrome line. I did have a little bit of peel back, but overall it was okay. And now, and then in the future, if I want, I can just clean off the shade, start with the new lamp, and apply the film in the future. I like the film because it's glossy. Even though the spray says glossy, you really got to build it up, and it always will have a matte finish. But it's a trade-off. I saved myself some money, and I got the look that I wanted, and I'm going to rock it. And I enjoy it on my 2019 BMW X6 S35i. Looks great out there on the streets. Now the next challenge is that my light bulb up front, my low beam, I need to replace it.